stuff is everywhere. There are toys, there are arts and crafts, pacifiers, just everywhere. There's no way to keep on top of it all. And I'm gonna change all these diapers. That gets pretty, cumbersome after a while, and you gotta do it every day for months. And you can't really sleep anymore. You've gotta cry baby almost all throughout the night, and I'm sure during pregnancy was not a fun and restful night either. Now, you just don't have time for yourself. It's stressful. You've gotta prep ahead of time for your week, meal prep, do whatever you can, manage your stress. Now your baby's crying. Will not stop crying. It's probably hungry, so you prepped all of his formula for the week, go put it in the microwave, heat it up, it's all ready. Someone knocks at the door, your dog starts barking, what is going on? Your baby's still crying. You need to just feed your baby. So you feed your baby, and it lets out a shriek. You've essentially scalded your baby. You didn't let your formula cool off for too long. And fun fact, not so fun actually, scalding is the most common injury in children under 4, and it accounts for 200,000 burns per year. And scalding is 50% of scalding is caused from hot foods and liquids. And parents need an easy way to make sure that they can keep their baby safe. And they don't have time to do all these things all at once. They're juggling a lot.
Introducing SafeHue. SafeHue is a color-changing baby bottle. How it works is when the contents of the baby bottle are too hot and unsafe for infant consumption, the bottle turns a bright color, as shown by the blue color in this graphic. When the formula finally cools down, the bottle reverts back to a clear, transparent color, making it very easy to see if the bottle is too hot. SafeHue is a baby bottle that is user-friendly. This bottle is extremely intuitive to use for first-time users. It is a baby bottle that is accurate. It produces reliable and consistent visual cues such that it makes it nearly impossible to accidentally scald your baby with the formula. And above all else, the SafeHue bottle is safe. It helps prevent infant burns and gives parents and caregivers alike the peace of mind and one less thing to worry about. Now, the global baby bottle market size is capped at $3.4 billion in 2021. The market in the US represents 536 million of these dollars. This market is expected to grow 5.5% every year up until 2030, which is when this model projection ends. But this just goes to show how profitable and how large this market is for baby bottles. Now, there were 134 million babies born globally in 2022. This represents our total global market. 12.2 million of these babies were born in developed regions where the use of baby formula would be more popular. If we can capture just 15% of this developed market, that translates to 1.8 million potential new customers, babies, every single year.
And let us talk about the money. We expect that we can manufacture this product for $8 a month. To keep us cost competitive, we'll be selling the bottle for $20. This gives us $12 for every bottle that we sell. If we capture the 15% of the available market, we'll be reaching 1.8 million babies every year, using the numbers from 2022. $12 per bottle, 1.8 million bottles per year. By 2029, we have $21.6 million in revenue for that year alone. Now, what about customer continuity? We'll be keeping customer continuity by offering a subscription service to an online parenting community. This community will allow parents to connect with each other and learn from each other. We'll also be offering, having guest speakers, giving lectures and presentations to these people every month. Finally, we have referral and repeat buyer discount codes that will keep our customers that we have and add new customers. Now, the growth. In order to reach this goal of $21.6 million, we need to increase our sales volume year over year. Our competitive advantages, discounts, referrals, and parenting community are going to allow us to accomplish this goal. This, along with our subscription service fees and customer continuity, will allow us to reach exponential growth, as you see here. The temperature indicating technology used in SafeHue is applicable to many different products, both in and outside the baby industry. Once we develop and market the SafeHue bottle, we're going to expand to different product lines. We will have temperature-safe bath toys, bowls and plates, and utensils in order to allow parents to keep their children safe throughout all of their childhood milestones.
So our adoption and marketing strategy to accomplish these goals will be to first sell our product using e-commerce websites, as well as selling in stores at Target, Amazon, and Walmart. Like Jonny talked about a little bit, we are going to be offering subscription services for continuity within our brand. That will be to promote new releases and our entire product line as we continue to develop it over time. We will also be having forging partnerships with baby brands like Gerber and other large baby companies to ensure that our color-changing technology can be implemented throughout the entire baby industry. Our primary demographic for this product is young parents who mainly use social media. So we're going to use social media influencers to advertise our product. That will be through product reviews, social media ambassadors. They will be able to offer discount codes to their followers, as well as demos on how well the product works, giving us product feedback. And lastly, we will be partnering up with baby registry companies like BabyList to ensure that our product comes up first on baby registries for upcoming parents who are planning their child's births. We do have a few competitors. We have Everyday Baby, Liladua, Philip Advent. Everyday Baby and Liladua already offer the color-changing technology. However, there are distinct differences between our product and theirs. The first is that our safety indicator is faster and highly responsive because we truly believe that it is very important as a parent to prevent burning your child. Additionally, our competitors use glass baby bottles that are coated with silicone that contains the color-changing technology. We plan to use recyclable BPA-free plastic to create our bottles, just to ensure that they're durable and parents can continue to use them time after time. Like I said, because we are using plastic, it is extremely important to us that they're non-toxic. We're going to be using BPA-free plastic that has been tested and certified to not leach chemicals or microplastics into the baby's food. And additionally, it's extremely important to us that we are eco-friendly, so with that we're going to be using recycled material and plastic to give back to our environment and to tell our customers that they can feel confident choosing and supporting a positive environmental impact.
Thank you so much, Kiya. I would like to take this opportunity to introduce our amazing team here at SafeHue, a team that is committed not only to growing this brand, but to the health and safety of children and the peace of mind of their parents. We have Jonny Vizmeg, who will be our Chief Financial Officer. He has experience in research and development engineering. He's a biomedical engineer. He also has experience in regulatory and quality control. Kiya Lasater is our Chief Technical Officer. She's a chemical engineer and has specific experience in heat transfer theory, which will be essential as we develop our device further. She also has experience in product engineering. Claire Tyler is our COO, our Chief Operations Officer. Claire is an electrical engineer and has experience in power engineering, management, and law. Lucas Foreman is our Chief Research Officer, who has experience in systems engineering, research and development engineering, and product engineering as well. My name is Austin Whiteley. I am the CEO and founder of SafeHue. I have experience in biomedical engineering, research and development engineering, accounting, managerial experience, and regulatory and quality affairs experience. At SafeHue, we are truly committed to helping protect children from burns and bringing parents peace of mind. Parents are truly eager to use the SafeHue product. When presented with early prototypes and the concept of our device, parents were absolutely ecstatic at the prospect. As you can see here, parents are ready to use the SafeHue device and they see the value that it could add to their child's life. But how do we get the device to these people who are so eager to use it? Well, that's where you come in. We are offering $100,000 in exchange for a 10% share of the SafeHue brand. With that $100,000, we will use $65,000 of that to go towards manufacturing. That manufacturing cost includes making molds, raw materials, and facility costs. We're going to spend the remaining $35,000 on marketing. That marketing will be used to establish a customer base so that when we're ready to enter the market, our community is there. Finally, we have determined that this $100,000 initial investment will equate to $42.6 million in revenue at that year 5, 2029 projection. Thank you so much for your time and listening to our presentation today. We know that at SafeHue, we have the opportunity to truly affect children in a positive way. We can prevent them from suffering needless burns. And we would like to invite you to view the Hue with us and feed Safe too. Are there any questions? Let's go left to right.
I might have missed this part, but how do you guys plan to sell the customers? Is it like on your website, or was it straight to?
It's online big box. So like Target registries, Amazon, Walmart, stuff like that.
I just want to make a comment. I thought your ask was a little low, just with the 46.5 over 5 years. Usually what you see is like 4.65 million for 10%. But I just thought it was a little low. But if that's your asking, I think you get a great offer.
What's the cost of safety? You talked about the cost of the product being around $20. How much does a traditional bottle cost?
So that depends on whether you're talking about glass or plastic. We're comparing ourselves most directly to the glass color changing bottles because they're implementing the similar safety features that we are primarily marketing our device on.
And you can
Go for it.
You can get like a cheap plastic bottle for $4, but you've got no guarantee that it's not gonna, put microplastics in your child.
Actually, as Claire was saying, most of the plastic bottles that are on the market are made out of a plastic that does indeed reach BPA and microplastics into liquids when heated. And to tie up your question, that bottle, the glass bottle, retails for $30. So we're under that price point.
The point that you made that you said one returning customer is worth 5, and I'm sure that you might not be able to answer this question, but how many bottles does a typical parent for a child?
And so you could have like one for every day of the week, because you could wash in between every use, but when
But who
you're
does that?
babies, they feed every 2 to 4 hours.
Right.
So you're at least buying, I would say, at least 10. But
Okay.
I have a child,
Well,
so.
that's an area where we're increasing demand as well by increasing different patterns on the bottle. So yeah,
Okay.
fun things for every
Like
day.
a tumbler mug type of ordeal where you can buy
Like
full
seasonal
designs.
designs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who doesn't want snowman on a baby doll? Santa Claus, Rudolph. The options are endless.
Elsa.
Did you have something to add on that?
I was just gonna add, if mothers or fathers are, meal prepping their formula, then that would, increase the need for multiple bottles. I could easily see it being 10.
So then my question would be, so if one person buys 10 bottles, then how does that equate to be the revenue of 5 new customers, if it was the continuity? Because once you buy 10, you bought 10, but you don't need more unless you're having more children perhaps. But that's 9, at least 9 months.
Have you ever been around new parents?
Yes,
Okay. Do they talk about what's going on with their kids?
they do.
And they usually talk to people that are in similar situations, right?
I don't know why they would tell me I'm not.
Okay. But we found that in this community, that this group of new parents really likes to stick together. They're eager to share information about the products and things that they're using that are helping make their lives easier. We believe that as customers use and experience the product, that positive feedback that they're getting from the product, they will then share with their individual community.
Fantastic, thank you.
Any other questions? Yes.
Yeah, I might have missed this. Was there a competition option that offered that color changing aspect in full plastic, or was it only offered in glass?
Only offered in glass.
Yeah, have you looked into the fabrication of materials like that?
Yes, a short answer is there are a ton of different ways to do it.
Yeah.
The difficult point will be introducing the color changing element while being able to mold the plastic without destroying the color changing element. That is something that requires that engineering, and which is what we're going to use some of that money for, from that initial investment.
You kind of talk about another source of revenue being all the parents coming together and paying for kind of like a club membership, essentially. In what way would it be better for a parent to just go to kind of just other groups or other communities? Because I feel like if you kind of create this club, it kind of hinders other parents from knowing this knowledge and all that other stuff. So what are your thoughts on that?
It's not that expensive, and it's also, a lot of parents, like my mom, she subscribes to a lot of magazines. It's very similar to that, where it's, you get a lot of information for a small price point.
Oh, so you feel like there could be like some content that you guys would offer too?
Yeah, like we said earlier, like the lectures and like guest speakers who are, like pediatricians and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking more of like Discord chats or something like that. That's all.
No, like Johnny said, the focus would be we're providing extra professional help from experts in the field. And you're getting the opportunity through your subscription to be a part of that community as well.
And by creating that community, we're also creating more demand for the product. They talk about the product with each other, they talk about it with their friends, and realize that there's a little group that they can get into, and all they have to do is buy a baby bottle to go to.
Thank you guys
Thank
for
you.
your questions.